Keep it up. Those are some GGs, my guy. Pikachu's also like a pretty technical character, so like once you get like recoveries down and like learning how to use the like the tail spike and stuff like that, it'll get a lot better. Nice, good forward air. Oh, Ness is so bad. Can I hit with this? Okay. Kind of forget how repetitive this song is. Oh, up smash? Yeah, Doc and Mario's up smashes are both pretty good. I got the PK fire cancel. Nice. Oh, they have head invincibility. I think... Here, I'll save you. Or not. So that's pretty good. Nice snare out of the combo. I gotta figure out the auto cancel timing for Ness's down air. It's pretty early. I think you can fastball it. You can still get the auto cancel. No, I didn't get the auto cancel there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, dang. Okay, okay. Okay. Try using down throw next time, Noah. Down throw is definitely Doc's combo throw, especially at low percents. Up throw works against fast fallers to a certain degree, like if you're trying to chain grab, but if you're trying to do combos on like mid weights, down throw. Forward throw wasn't a bad option either, seeing as how Ness has a not so great recovery. So going for the Gimp was a good idea. Shoutouts to this song, if this brings back some nostalgia for you. Oh dang, he broke the... I got the yo-yo glitch, and then he broke the hitbox by hitting me with a pill. That's crazy. At least I think that's what happened, unless it was just a phantom into a normal hit somehow, which doesn't really happen with projectiles too often. I know it could happen with, like, long-lasting hitboxes. Oh my god, I think he did like a wave dash and the rollback made him look like he was just teleporting. Like actually teleporting. Alright, we good. Oh, dang. No! Trying to get my Thunder Jacket. I'm really bad at doing the angles, otherwise I would do the ledge version. There you go. Okay. Oh, no, no, no! You're insane. Stop it. Oh no. I think I'm losing this game. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Dang, dude. Oh no, 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 not the lag. No. Okay, I think I'm okay. I think I'm still okay. Where'd my music go? Oh. Oh no. Oh, I think that's it. Dang. Continue watching. Yeah. That's the whole point. Come on, YouTube. GG. Yeah. That was a good one, dude. That was a close one. What's up, Fishy? How's it going? Now, your fundamentals seem pretty sound, my dude, especially if you've only been playing for a week. Do you have experience playing any other Smash games? Feel free to just tell me whenever, like in between games. I'm curious. Yeah, because you're doing a good job with like putting out hitboxes in like decent ways, like walling out and stuff like that. And getting some counter hits like with up smash and stuff. You played Mario in Ultimate? Okay, yeah, gotcha. That makes sense. I can tell that you have some like decent fundamentals. Especially for someone who's only been playing for a week. Like someone with like no Smash experience competitively would not be doing it this well after only a week. Did I get the spike hitbox? I did not. Hit him. Oh. Nice.
Tribute. You steal men's souls
Ooh.
and make them your slaves.
Okay, okay. Nice. Yo, Fishy. Thanks for the sub, dude. I didn't charge it. Oh, that was supposed to be a... Did I get it? Oh, yeah, let's go. That was supposed to be an edge cancel, but I just, like, flew off the stage. I think even then, you can't cape Ness's recovery because you can grab the ledge both ways. I'm actually not 100% sure on that. Okay. That's supposed to be a runoff forward air, but it's fine. Can I make it back from that? Oh. With some help, yeah, I can. Nice. Yeah. That's one of the things about Doc. In this game, he has one of the worst recoveries out of like everybody in the game. Ness's is pretty bad too. But Doc, it's like... Nice. Ooh. Ooh, really? Nice. That's crazy. That was a crazy option. Oh, yeah. Yeah, those kind of counter hits are tough. Tough to hit. Especially if you don't land on stage, you're just kind of out of there. GG. Nice. This was one of actually the first tournament sets I ever played, was against a Mewtwo main from South Florida called Prof. Still plays Mewtwo and Marth. He's really good. But I was playing Puff and Samus against him. And he destroyed me. Yeah, the way he beat me is he kind of just hit me a bunch, used Shadow Ball a bunch, and then like got me to about this percent, and then just up through me all 4 stocks. Yeah, ledge jump is pretty bad in this game, especially if you hold in, because you kind of just start allowing the opponent to get like a pretty decent punish on you. If you hold away from the stage, it's not as bad. Oop. This is an interesting idea. Against Mewtwo, there's definitely like guaranteed rest setups that are pretty easy, especially at low percents. Both up tilt and up air are basically confirmed at like anything below 20. Oh, I think you took my double jump? Yeah. Oh, that's such a bad move. Can't believe it hit. Oh, wow. Can't believe that connected. That was pretty hard to get. You're such a square. Hello. Nice name. No. Okay. Got him. Okay. Can't believe that didn't. Mewtwo's grab range it's okay, but it doesn't go very far below, so he gets a lot of whip grabs off of smaller characters. Did that kill? Alright. One thing I will say about Puff in general, and this is something that took me a very long time to realize, is when you're GG. When you're drifting with Puff, you don't want to make it too obvious which way you're going, because Puff has so much air control. You do like a full hop and you can like drift in and then drift all the way back out with like a single aerial or two aerials, as opposed to like constantly going in, like drift forward, drift back, drift back. You kind of want to like mix it in, like short hop, back air towards the opponent, and then drift back away from them to like stay safe. Stuff like that. Otherwise, if you do like an aerial and then always drift the same way after that aerial, it becomes very easy to punish the landings of Jigglypuff.
You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Yeah, basically you want to mix up where you land and when you land. That's like the biggest mix-up with Jigglypuff. If you can do that really well, it becomes so much harder to hit Jigglypuffs that are running around in the air. Then I have to start making guesses about where you're going to be in the air as opposed to where you are on the ground. Because it's a lot easier to punish people on the ground, but punishing Jigglypuff with like air-to-air is pretty hard. Because at any moment you could have like a forward air or a back air out, and I have to try and challenge it with one of my aerials, and that's like hard to do. Also, when you're recovering with pound, try and do an upwards pound. So the way you do that is you press forward B, and then you immediately press up during the startup of the forward B, and you start rising upwards with the pound. It helps with recovery. Mewtwo is viable? The answer is no, not viable. But depends on your definition of viable. If you want to just like mess around and have fun with them, then yeah, 100%. Maybe take some games off of some people. You can get good with Mewtwo. As far as like winning a tournament with Mewtwo, maybe like a local or something. But thank you so much for the sub, Twitch Prime. It's very, very kind of you. I just love double jump canceled Shadow Claw. The first time I saw someone getting like crazy combos with Shadow Claw, I was like, alright, this character's insane. Yeah, his double jump mechanics are really good. Somebody whose double jump mechanics I cannot make sense of to save my life is Yoshi. His has such like a weird startup on it that you have to delay all of your double jump cancels, where like all the other double jump cancel characters kind of follow the same like pattern. Like both Ness and Mewtwo have similar cadences to their double jump. You can kind of do it pretty quickly, but with Yoshi's you have to be pretty slow about it. But Yoshi gets armor, so it's like it doesn't matter how slow you are because you can tank any hit while you're double jumping pretty much. So I guess it's designed properly. Also, Puff's crouch is really good against Mewtwo. I gotta learn the edge cancels you can do from ledge. There's like, I don't know if you can do them on this stage, but I think on Battlefield, you can go from ledge, double jump, and like up B onto one of the edges of the side platforms. It's like a good way to get off of ledge. Got into Melee recently. We on that grind? Nice. Oh, I fucked up. Yeah, all these strings that I'm hitting right now I think are partially due to the fact that you keep drifting into me now. Like, it's not a bad idea to kind of like back off for a second, wait for me to do a move, and then come in. That's one of the best things you can do as Puff against certain characters. But yeah, this is definitely the best time to get into Melee, I would say. Melee's popping off. And not to make anything super dramatic, but with all the drama going on, and by drama I mean serious things that I don't want to discuss. Now's definitely a good time to get into Melee because there's some spots available for community members, as we are definitely going to be losing some. And I say for the better. Fuck those guys. It's a bit trash right now, but it's just the natural progress of like people who have been around for like 10 years. Some of them are going to be terrible. It's, you know, a certain percentage of the population is going to be, they're just going to be bad people or do bad things. I'm oversimplifying by a lot here, but still. But yeah, there's some spots open for some new players, new commentators, new community members. I don't like that that's the, oh, I'm dumb, the fact of things, but it is what it is. Honestly, yeah. I just want to say, because I don't want to talk about it, because this is good vibe stream. Too much. Like, I don't want to talk about it too much is what I meant to say. I will just say, now is definitely a good time to get into Melee because a lot of these people are going to be gone. So the community will be safer. People are more aware now than ever. In-person events won't be happening for a while, so you can kind of just get comfortable playing on netplay, where you're safe at home from fucking crazy people. And then once things are more, you know, resolved in the future, we'll have in-person events again, and things will be good. At least that's the hope. Things will be better at the very least. Why Roy, though? I'm just playing different characters that I like, and right now Noah's newer to the game, so I don't want to just like play top tiers. Yeah, why not? Oh no. I'm not used to Roy's double jump being so much like lower than Marth's. Ooh, up smash. Let's go. That's some fucking Smash Ultimate knowledge. Knowing that you can up smash on the cross up. Works in like every Smash game that Mario's in. Because he just got that big ol' head. Who do I main in brackets? I usually play Marth in if I'm trying really hard, but I also sometimes play Fox. Marth's the character I probably have the most time spent on. Oh boy, the best matchup in the game, let's go! Up tilt will combo into rest on like every character. Yeah, you had a good idea. After that first and second up tilt, you could have gotten a rest. Converting into rests as Jigglypuff, especially against like characters that don't have guaranteed like 0 to death punishes against Jigglypuff, is super strong. Because that's how you can like swing a lead like super in your favor. I have a big money match coming up with a Marth main from Sweden. What character do you play? Because Marth is good, don't get me wrong. But if you know what you're doing, you can exploit a lot of the stuff Marth does. It's kind of hard to, because it requires experience in the matchup. It requires you being able to react to what the Marth is doing and knowing how to plan accordingly. Peach? Ooh, that's a tough one. Definitely want to practice your punishes against Marth, because Peach is a character that actually punishes Marth way harder than Marth punishes Peach. It's just that Marth wins the neutral game pretty hard. So the two pieces of advice I would say is get really good at comboing Marth, because you can do a ton of damage. Get used to crouch canceling his like approaches, because I don't think Marth really has much outside of like spacing tippers that he can do against Peach and grabbing. So if you try to avoid getting like hit with like tipper down tilt, tipper fair, and getting grabbed, Marth's gonna have a really hard time hitting you. If you're crouching everything else, that is. Use a lot of turnips. Anytime you have downtime, you should probably have a turnip in your hand. So that way you can throw it at him. Marth has a really hard time dealing with turnips. He can hit them, but their hitbox is still active. Some of the stuff Armada does is probably overkill, but like watching how he punishes is probably a good idea. All of your characters are sick as fuck. Yeah, I've been playing the game a long time and I've messed around with like everybody. Tend to never approach. Actually, approaching against Marth is really good, so long as you know when. Like, you don't want to like approach too much, but like for example, if Marths are spamming like neutral air and forward air, you can sneak under there with a dash attack and it'll pop them up because they're in the air. They don't have a chance to crouch cancel. Peach's dash attack's pretty good. You don't want to spam it obviously because then you'll get dash dance grabbed and then the Marth will get a punish. And grab is like where Marth gets a lot of his bigger punishes against Peach, so avoiding getting grabbed is pretty good. But if you're just getting like walled out with like a ton of aerials, dash attack will just like pop him up and then he's in the air, and Marth in the air versus Peach actually has a hard time coming down. Because Peach can punish stuff by like taking hits, like either by crouch canceling or shielding, and then Nair out of shield. Nair leads to combos. How long have I been playing? It depends on the Marth, yeah. Marths are going to play the matchup pretty differently depending on like what they're comfortable with. And as far as how long I've been playing since like early 2013, like January of 2013. And it's been off and on since then. Oh, no way! I'm sorry, that was mean. Sometimes you just get lucky. What region? I'm from southeast US. Dang, that umbrella or parachute didn't hit. I saved you. I tried. Yeah, misinput. That'll happen. Oh god, I really don't want to play Bowser. Dude, the game really wants me to play Bowser. I got Bowser like 4 times. Oh, I'm gonna show you guys something interesting. This version of Melee, there's a bug. That's gonna do 0 damage. Down throw does 0 damage against Puff and Game & Watch as Bowser. No damage. Alright, I'm done showing that off. This is probably one of the worst matchups in the game. If I had to say, on this stage, that is. Bowser actually doesn't have like the worst matchup against Puff on like Pokemon or Yoshi's. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's good. Good edge guard. Yeah, Bowser's will down B like next to the ledge because his down B snaps to ledge, and it's like a relatively safe way of dealing with it. There. Yeah, there I crouch canceled. Bowser can crouch cancel like super late. He's one of the heaviest. I think he is the heaviest character in the game. I can't remember if he's the heaviest or. It's like Bowser, Captain Falcon, Yoshi, Samus, and somebody else. Oh, DK. How could I forget about DK? DK's heavy as balls. Oh, nice. Ooh, nice edge guards. Dang, Bowser's up B is kind of strong. I knew it killed, but 110? That feels way too early on Dreamland. I don't know. Something about that ain't right. I mean, there's probably a way to DI it so you live longer, but 10%? Oh no. Oh no! That up air was super juicy. You definitely could have gotten that rest. Bowser's get up attack from ledge is super good. Oh, I was facing the wrong way! Dang it. No. No, 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 no. Nice. Hey, what's up, Rod? How's it going? Bowser's get up attack is actually stupid good. Like, if he could just do that as his, like if that was his dash attack or something, that'd be insane. Oh, no. No, I think I'm dead here? Almost. Oh no, this is a close one. I'm scared! Oh no. Ah, GG's. Have I ever been ranked? No. GG's. What's up, Talik? I would have been so embarrassed, GG's. No, you're doing some good stuff there. I feel like if you could like flatten out those punishes, you're gonna be in a good spot, Noah. You definitely have some good, like, solid fundamentals to start with.